What's up, chat? How's everybody doing today? I wasn't planning on streaming, so, you know, your mileage may vary. I don't have headphones in. I don't have anything. We're going to be doing this kind of raw, seeing what we could do, figuring it out. A lot has changed. A lot. So if you guys are interested in the build process so far, this is what we're going to give you. And I guess we just kind of get right to it. Here it is, boys. Here it is. It's where we've got to. It's where we've got to. So we have a fully... We have a fully added together desk setup with the Moza race setup, I guess. Everything's functional. It works pretty good so far. We've been putting a lot of time and effort in to make it work, and there's some things that are missing that need fixed or whatever, but we can work on that at some point in time. But yeah, it's a little bit different than the last time you saw it. We do have another angle here, which I believe you guys will like as well. So there's the side angle view of the rig. So what's up?
Kieran 3214 said, raw dogging them streams LOL looking good so far, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't planning on working. I was planning on working and not doing anything today. So
very nice.
It's gonna be a lot of work, but what we're doing tonight is we're inverting the Moza pedals. The Moza pedals that come with the R5 bundle are not intended to be inverted, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I want to, and that's what I'd rather have. So you know, it's just work. We just work.
Said, oh, he looks good, man.
We got some stuff to work on. That's what this box is for, is to invert the pedals. We're going to be basically setting them up on an angle so that I can flip them over and use them inverted. They're going to be all screwed into that box down there, which means we're going to have some measurements.
Where is the shifter going to go?
The shifter is going to go in the floor. We haven't got there yet. None of this stuff is screwed down yet. We're mocking everything before we get crazy.
The shifter's behind you.
The shifter is behind me, but the shifter is going to go in the floor here. There's already a spot for it when we get there. I'm going to kind of fill it out, figure out kind of where I want it, and then sink it into the floor at an angle, and everything should be a little bit better at that point. But that's neither here nor there right now. Today is all about inverting the pedals that aren't supposed to be inverted, which is going to take a lot of work, but that's okay. We like I said, it's just work, so we just gotta put the time in. We have 4 pieces of wood here and a giant box. This box is built probably better than half of your houses. I don't know why we went so hard on it, but I was telling you, he kept saying, these things can't move, and I said, bet. So that's where we're at. But yeah, I mean, you guys can tell that a lot has changed. What? What was the easiest of everything? Nah, I couldn't disagree with you more. I couldn't disagree with you more, Gavin. Couldn't. The pedals are the hardest part because these aren't supposed to be inverted, and I'm building the inversion myself. So, you know, it's going to be a lot of work, but there's only one way to do it, and that's just to start working on it. So that's what you guys are here for. By the way, if I don't talk to you guys or if we're busy working, that's what I was planning on doing today. You guys wanted to stream, so I'm gonna work, and you guys are second priority today. I'm not gonna lie. We got to get this up and running. A lot of stuff has to get done.
Gotcha, kiddo.
When did the last stream? I lost my streak. I streamed the last 4 days. At least once. We streamed in the morning yesterday. So, all right. Yeah, I think we just start ripping into tearing. We do have to, you said about securing that piece.
Yeah.
I think we got to secure that first.
Yeah.
So I will get in behind there and put some screws in. Do we have the 1 5/8 ones? Yeah, well, I think these will be fine to put those in. That'd be plenty long enough. And if we just put 4 in back there, it'll be fine
It should
because
be more
it's
than
going to be
enough,
boxed in anyway.
yeah.
So let me just go ahead and get that started. Good thing we put that, you know, seat there where it makes it very inconvenient to work it.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Oh well.
Okay.
If only there was an instruction manual.
All right, so this is going to be an issue immediately. This is too wide. Are we sure it's supposed to be this way?
It's wider the other way.
Yeah, you're right. That sucks because if we're going to mount these to the sides, they have to be flush. They're not that far out. The back is really far out. You want to know why? I know why. Because it's technically not square.
Yeah.
They bow out a little bit. Fuck, that's bad news. Oh, it's all in the front though anyway, right?
Said,
Yeah.
Nice hey dude.
It should be fine. Thank you.
Yeah, because you're at midpoint back
Knox 14 said, bad news.
is where that bracing is going to be, so.
All right, before I lose that, can I have the other? Oh shit, I think I lost it already. This carpet's good.
Yeah. Your flashlight out there in the garage?
No, I got like 4 of them in here for the dog.
News, Knox?
Oh yeah.
By the way, Chad, I did mention to you guys, just for those of you who might not have been here, you guys are second priority today. Not in a rude way, in a I really need to get this done, so I'm going to prioritize it kind of way. This is going to be a lot of work and a lot of thinking, and I don't really want to spend a lot of time fucking off and answering questions. So, you guys wanted to stream, you got to stream. Hope that's good enough. Maybe I'll just do one in the back. TV's nice. Anyway. Chat, don't look at my butt. I mean, there's nothing else to look at, but that's beside the point. That's good. Shut your mouth, chat. Oh boy, I'm stuck in here. I hate it. I don't like it at all. Okay. All right. Well, that could have been way worse. I might as well put one in here too, huh?
Kieran 3214 said, we can't see your butt, there's a face with tears of joy.
Oh my God.
Nansen said,
Look at this fucking thing.
Oh,
Eric 826 said,
that's not going to work.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it for real. For real. I mean that. I've been, and this is a lot of work, chat. This has been blood, sweat, and tears.
Literally.
Mostly tears, to be honest. Tears of why did I spend this much money? Why'd I start doing this? Aren't we supposed to be inverting pedals? Ow!
Kieran 3214 said, how many swear words you said so far, lol.
Way
don't-
too many.
I don't know how many, but it's been a lot, all right?
Chat, I just want you to know this platform tried to kill me yesterday.
Oh my God, this motherfucker can't walk and he's blaming everything but himself. Such a fucking liberal.
Gavin Atsett said, who's with us today?
Show.
Yeah, some of you guys might not know. This is Show. He doesn't get on stream very often because we usually when he's here I don't stream. Yeah, this is Show.
Gavin Atsett said, good talking to Yasho.
What's up, chat?
That is a big yikes, Intimidator. That's fair. A lot of this is a big yikes. Okay, might as well just continue on doing the other side real fast. Actually, I'll just do the whole front.
I'll be waiting for you to build my next LOL.
So, question for you: if you guys are interested in me building it, I don't mind. I don't mind helping out, building whatever. Do you guys have $6,000 plus whatever my expenses would be? $7,000. If you have $7,000, you can call me. I just send it my way. I'm down. I'd like to know where you get your money too, because I don't have a fucking dime. I'm just gonna do this one over here. Might as well. You know, it'd be cool if this was fucking magnetic.
That would be helpful.
No, that would be too much. Make too much fucking sense.
Knox 14 said, "You have a dime, I have a penny." Arrow 826 said, "Need to sort your hair out like a haircut."
You need to sort your ass out like an ass cut. Thoughts?
Gavin Adsett said, "I have half a penny."
Half a penny should do it. Well, that ain't going nowhere. All right. In the corners. Ouch. I do love screwing.
You've been doing an awful lot of it today.
Yeah, well, somebody has to.
Knox 14 said, "Setup is looking really nice. See the final product." Blush I said, "Got everything." Well, Gavin Adsett said, "You screwing around."
Yeah, there's definitely been no screwing around. We have been incredibly busy the last few days.
Can you go check that alert for me?
Legend said, "I have $10,000 saved little by little working my setup."
Where the fuck did that go?
Let's see. Pretty Eyes, Thick Thighs 82. Thanks for the follow.
Amen. Amen fucking man. Never heard anything more thank you in my life, you know? Nah, for real, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot. Working, working, working. Stop looking at my butt, chat.
Oh boy.
Gavin Adsett said, "Thick save lives."
Do they?
Occasionally.
All right, I'm going to do this board, and then we're going to fuck off with the rest. We can always put those in later. I got to pull this one out anyway.
Correct.
Doesn't matter. But if I get this one in, everything that should be solid is solid. By the way,
That's not going anywhere.
I'm gonna knock the fucking TVs down.
The most over-engineered seat frame.
Said, "Chad is totally mean to Grid."
We're not mean. We just tease with, love.
Intent. Oh.
Said, "That is very true, Gavin Adsett." Musk said, "He deserves." Musk said, "Yeah."
Deserves what?
I think the TV. Yeah,
That's
I don't
good.
think that's going anywhere.
Yeah. Too small to have more than one. I could probably put one over there, actually. It's fine.
D. Musk said, "Bullied him more, Chad."
Oh. Never thought of that. Okay, so...
Now it's the tall boards in the front and the short boards in the back.
I think so.
Which do you want first?
Clapometric Curligin said, "Don't chat."
Don't chat where your girlfriend was hot like me. I had my Simpson pedals inverted on an MDF mount before I got my profile rig. Definitely 100% better when you're stepping down on them compared to pushing up on them. I could not agree with you more. What's up, Will? How you doing? I could not agree with you more there, Merrick. I couldn't agree with you more, and I haven't even used them yet, but this is the over-engineered thing we're going to be using to invert them, because I didn't want them to move at all, ever.
Rusted Boy 314 said, "Did things today." Gavin Adsett said, "Nice bod."
Thank you. All right, so here's what I'm thinking.
Chat, his gerbil has been running around in that cage a lot today, so a little dangerous that he's thinking.
Okay, so this got to go. Guess we'll put these up. So this go like this, and then the pedals.
314 said, I ordered a new desk and chair.
Nice,
Gaming
bro.
45 said, you country grid.
I just got some Mountain Dew, so that should work. I think we do something like that,
Mount it first.
and then use that to help mount it.
Mhm.
I mean, it's just a giant stand, and then I can.
All right. So,
We got to slide that under there.
do you want to bolt this to the platform first?
No,
I mean,
it's
The-
gonna have to come off the ground, and I want to use it as a prop. Makes sense?
So you don't want to mount these first?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I want to put that down
Gavin
back
Hansen
there,
said, "She could
set
as lucky
this
have something
in
like
there,
that
and
around
flip
her
it
house.
towards her,
Then who will help around and pinch
and
his
then-
grill WW.
and then we can. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Chat still doesn't understand how my random this,
Just go with it, chat.
and it ends up making sense. The man who will help around the pinch his finger. Ow. Yeah.
Yes, Thick Thighs 82 said, but did you pop the straps and say this ain't going nowhere cause if you didn't somewhere LOL. Gavin Hansen
There's
said,
no straps, but I will pop something later, and it's probably this boost. I'm just kidding. All right, so I'm gonna sit in the chair and make sure we get this in the correct spot, because I really don't want to do this 15 fucking times. Because I think we said 11 inches, but then we added a couple inches. Okay, so
Gavin Hansen said, does show use sunscreen on his head? Real question.
no.
No, typically my head is actually shaved, but I've kind of been slacking on that a little bit.
All right, so I think we can you. Is there any? This is gonna be weird, but
Honestly,
can you go
that
back a little bit further on that?
Yeah.
If you can go back a little bit further on that, and then, because that with it coming forward, I'm gonna have the pedals because the pedals come down about an inch, so I think we go with there because I can always get a little closer, but they're gonna be out a little bit. Maybe. Well, they're gonna be up off the ground. Yeah, that's probably good.
So there's your back point.
Let's put the decision makers up. The very, very useful Moza pedal props. That's what they're for, right? They're just giant props.
Nice little kickstand.
They do the job, don't they? All right, what are these? Inch and 5/8. All right, I'm gonna take some of these with me.
Gears 9817 said, looks like the build is going well.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Putting a lot of time and effort into it. Show's been doing a lot of time and effort in as well.
Flashlight. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
Roadrunner GTC
Don't fuck it
said,
up.
"Ooh la la."
I know I have tissues in here somewhere. Where the fuck did they go?
They're out in the garage.
Did I take them out there?
Yeah. They're on your bench.
I'm gonna go find other ones real fast because I am sniffly and that chat starts to get real weird.
All right. So chat, we painted it black around the frame, and we found this really nice carpet at Home Depot.
Gavin Hansen said, I'm alert while watching Remember the Titans.
And what we've done is we've made the top deck modular, so it's just easier to pull certain sections up if we need to in order to get underneath the platform. Carpet is just stapled down. It's not glued down at all. The seat platform is 2x8s, scabbed in with the frame in the center. It's incredibly stout and is not going to go anywhere at all.
Alex Hero said, Addo looking like the best shop foreman I've ever seen.
Well, you know, somebody's got to keep him in line here. So it's been an incredible amount of work the last 2 days, and the ultimate goal is to hopefully have TVs hung by tomorrow night. So when I go home, all he's got to do is wire in some computers and some cables. That's the goal.
All right, we gotta get this set up correctly. I'm having regrets. I'm gonna move this forward just a little
Jenny B
bit.
said, oh shit.
There are no regrets here. Sorry.
Gavin Absent said, big question. I do it. Jenny B is.
Where's the long one?
Which one do you want?
The long one.
What? That's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
I don't like that. Never mind. Disregard.
I don't know. I'm gonna be able to get a drill in here. All right, I'm gonna need you to put pressure in on the other side. It's okay. All right, where's the other?
Ready AS Big Thighs 82 said, just don't start yelling. I said 3 that brings back trauma LOL.
Thank you. I don't know why I didn't grab that. It's fucking stupid. I need a screw as well. Can you put the screws right here?
Yup.
They're on the seat. I said 3/8 wrench.
Well, at the rate we're going, you're gonna need some P2s here soon.
Tier 2s?
No, P2s. But tier 2s work too.
Are these the right size? I think I grabbed the wrong size. Theirs don't look great. Those are 2 inches. I thought we had 2.5 inch. I'll go out and find them. I want to make sure I put the right ones in there. Those aren't long enough. I don't feel comfortable with that. What are P2s?
Phillips 2s.
Oh yeah. You need new bits, yeah.
You keep chewing through them. He's literally on his last Phillips bit. Chat.
Farmer Kurt 95 said, at least Addo's not there. It would be delicious.
Wow.
Farmer Kurt 95 said, LOL.
Hey, Oregon on the red side. Merrick 83. Are the Moza pedals all the same? Yes. Well, to a degree, yes. They're set up, obviously, clutch, brake, and gas. But apparently the Moza software, you can reassign it. So that's what he's going to do when it gets back up.
This will make it better for sure. Yeah, 2 inches just.
Grit's favorite viewer signing on.
So, who do you think that was? Locke?
I'm not gonna speculate. That's not a good idea for me. Put some pressure on him. Everybody runs drills upside down, right?
Hey, if it works, it works.
I'll get one in on that other side, and then we'll start doing it. Start being able to get a little further along with it. Oh, we'll put those in there. Probably still gonna need some pressure from that side. This one not having a brace in the back's a problem. That's
Well, we've got that 4x4 block we can use.
okay. Girls back here now because I didn't want to sit my dick on it. Bad.
Hot Sex Ion said, when you're doing a 24-hour stream.
My hat's gone.
It's behind.
Extra King said, hey yo.
I'll do a 24-hour stream when pigs fly. Thoughts? What's up, Seymour? How you doing, bro? Thank you for the 10 months at Tier 1. I appreciate that. Really means a lot. Thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely insane. All right, move the Moza. Let's see if that works. All right, let's put a couple more screws in and we'll put the back on for extra bracing and pretend we actually care about what we're fucking doing. And actually, if you guys haven't noticed, I kind of really care about what I'm doing. Otherwise, I wouldn't have put in this much work and effort and money in. Okay. What was that?
Frosty Jewel said, thanks for following. Daniel 210,922 Party Popper. Joining us on this special.
put any ass behind it.
It was Windows wanting to do up.
It's perfect time. Really important things are going on. Daniel, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome into the country. Really means a lot. Put that on the one. There it is. I mean, realistically, I probably don't need to put the other ones in there, but I'm definitely doing it. Okay, I'm going to go back on the other side and do those ones, and then we'll put the backs on. And then if those Moza pedals go fucking anywhere, I will be blown away. Absolutely blown away. Are the Moza pedals all the same? Because they would be back front clutch. Yeah, you can apparently change them. You can apparently change them in the software. At least that's what we looked up and found out. That's what I'm hoping on, because if not, I'll be pulling them down, and they're RJ25.
Keep driving behind Jenny and they won't last long.
They're RJ25s, I think.
Facts.
So it shouldn't be that hard or that difficult to rewire if I have to. But I don't want to. I'd rather not. One.
Jenny Via said, HA.
High availability.
Musk said, is that their final position?
No, sir.
Not the final position. They'll actually get mounted
Jenny
up
Via
on that
said,
board.
yeah, that.
They will be up off the floor. Well, this light is inconvenient.
Jenny Via said, hi show.
Hi, Jenny.
Oh, you know what makes them? You know what makes a lot of noise? This gun against that with my ear against it. That sucks. Okay, now we just got to put 4 more bolts in. That's fucking ass. Okay, here we go. Before, I want to just ram these in so bad.
Did you
And
see
I'm
Pirates
like,
are in first place?
I worked so hard to get this far.
Jenny Via said, there is a disturbance in the force.
I know that I can do this. I'm just ready to get it done.
We're almost there.
I might only get 2 bolts in these, actually. Not because I want to, because I don't think there's much of a choice. It's too far back. Yeah, this is going to be a nightmare. I might have to just slam them home. I'm going to do this up. And once I get this in here, I can just slam them home. Nope, can't.
Kitchen View said, oh look at this guy.
Oh, look at you, guy. I still need to come get a
Kitchen
pizza.
View is coming over.
Bring a pizza. That should not have worked. I'm pretty sure I
Several
ruined this
things
bit
we've
doing
done
it.
this evening should not have worked.
I'm pretty sure I just fucked this bit. That's okay.
Dun dun dun. Chat, send him a bunch of Phillips 2 Ryobi bits, would you?
How you doing, Kitchen? How you doing, brother?
Jenny Bia said, okay, going back to watching my show. Have fun.
Okay, bye.
Ryobi. Might as well buy Bauer at that point.
Okay, bye.
What about Ryobi? Somebody made a joke about me not having a lot of money and buying the tools that work for me.
You know, Demas, sometimes Hobo Freight tools work just fine.
This is Home Depot tools.
Yeah, but he called Ryobi Bauer.
That's doing fucking nothing. Okay. Well, now if you want to go back underneath there, I'd appreciate it. I should really put something there. And I just want to make sure that whenever I'm in where I need to be, that this doesn't suck before I go fully. That's it. That's a little high, I think.
Yeah, but I'm using it to brace my thumb.
Okay, that's good. So, wherever that ends up being is perfect. And like I said, I can move the pedals up and down if I have to. Are you doing this one?
No, yeah, you're doing just fine. I'm here for moral sport.
Sound like fucking ATO.
Oh, hell no, bitch. I've done more work in the last 2 days than ATO has done in a month.
Yeah, Demas, I'm sorry, bro. This is what I've got because this is what fits my budget.
Demas said, I heard 0 lies in that statement.
I wish I could afford better ones, buddy. I do. It's not realistic. Do we have the level in here?
Yes, it's already up here.
Fucking right it is. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, fucking right. Fucking
Listen,
right.
I'm not ATO. Like, I kind of have some forethought.
All right, here's an issue I've determined. How are we going to get the bolts in the bottom? Okay, we'll make it work. Okay, if we put one side in, one of these in, we can put the other side in, and then we'll figure out the bottom.
Yeah, pretty much.
Love that for me. Oh, I should probably put this on here and get these ready.
Nah, the bit's not jacked.
It's not that bad. It's not good.
Dessert Bo said, looking great.
Thank you. All right, let's get these up on the... Make sure they're in the middle somewhere.
You'll have to guide me.
That way, right there. Oh, I should have grabbed the long one. There you go. I don't think it's in. Hold on, let me grab it with the other hand. Level on. These are metal.
I think that's pretty spot on.
Ouch.
Well, was.
Yeah, move it down. Make sure that's about level.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Looks the opposite way. Too much. Stop.
Persema said, Deja, you making sure grits behave themselves again?
Trying. It is a full-time job, though.
I'll get those tighter, but I want to get these bottom ones in because they're not even against the thing yet. So I got to pull that back out a little bit, actually.
Seymour has been saying, there's an R3 on Marketplace and it is working so well for me.
Right there's that hole. I should probably go back out a little more, huh? I'm in the hole, right? Apparently.
And I would hope so. I have kind of been struggling to find some holes lately today.
I'm running on like zero sleep, to be fair. Where's that light? Nowhere near it. I mean, realistic, that's probably all I need, but I'm putting the other two in anyway, because I have them.
Yeah, that one's a little flimsy.
Light.
Yeah.
When you turn it on, usually, is it shut all the way? Here we go. Don't look at my butt, please.
I think the battery's almost dead. It's blinking.
How dare it? All right, only one way to find out.
Oh, plugged in there.
It's gotta come over on it. That's freaking sick, bro. I'm really happy with that. I'm very happy with that. That is awesome. Inverted pedals. Yeah.
Almost like we knew what we were doing.
Yeah, don't tell anybody we did. We get some more work that way. You just end up with more work. You know what we didn't
Looks
do?
great.
Plug the cable back in. Can you plug it in from there?
Yeah, once the flashlight charges, I'm sure I could take a look at
I
it.
can get you 12 flashlights. That's not the problem. Problem is not that. Up here, boys. Up here, up here. Let's check here. I'm sweating like a dog. Sweating like a butchered pig, boys. All right, we got options. We have the, you might want to see a little bit, so you can just pop this out and, you know, whatever. Then we have the duplicate, yeah, I wanted to see something, and then I brought the sun, just in case we want to see everything forever and ever, amen.
No, I'd like to save my retinas.
What retinas? Okay. We got to cut a hole in this carpet.
Yep.
I'll be shocked if you can get that in there. We'll be taking her back now.
Question is, which pedal?
It's not a pedal, it goes to the wheelbase.
Looking Amazon.
Yeah, but it also comes down here.
Thank you, Otto. I appreciate that, brother. It really means a lot, man. We're coming along pretty nicely. There's some carpet stuff that could be better. There's some painting that could be better. All the stuff I did's great, is what I'm trying to say.
Wow.
It's not
Okay,
fucking shit.
well, here. Ah,
I can't put it in there. You got to figure it out. Did you get it?
no,
Auto's farm set. Up.
Can't you get it? Or do you want me to pull it down?
I think we're gonna have to pull it back, the top part off.
That's not as easy as it sounds like it would be.
I believe that's where that controller is.
It's right here on my finger, I think. Unless it's on the other side. Oh, it's right here. Just try to get it plugged in. Yeah, it's gonna be a bitch. We're gonna have to pull it down. There's no way. There's just absolutely no way. I can't get it in here far enough into. Yep, pull it down. Because that's fucking with it. Oh, that sucks. That fucking sucks.
Well, it shouldn't have to take it too far off. It's just the
These are gonna have to come all the way out, and the bottom ones are probably at least halfway out.
nope.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to pull the bottoms out. Not all the way, but some. Unless you can get your finger in there and get it.
Yeah, I'm trying to pass it through the middle. There.
Yeah, I don't want to go too far because it'll make it harder, actually.
There. All right, so it's fed through. Now it just needs connected.
Hopefully that's right.
No shot that worked.
Because if it don't, if it ain't right, it's gonna be a bitch to fix.
Wheel base.
That's when it's plugged into.
That's what it looks like.
Perfect. Alright, what the fuck?
Whip, 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 whip. Okay.
That will end up getting plugged into the back of the wheelbase. How ironic. Okay, so shifter's next.
You're gonna have to figure out how big of a hole we're gonna have to cut.
Well, yeah, I assumed that was going to be an issue.
Hey, Autos.
I'm going to cut this down a little bit, but it is what it is for now.
Autoswarm said, hello. Seymour Biscuit said, found me a Moza R3 on Marketplace and it is working so well for me.
Nice, bro. It's great to hear, dude. Okay, so that's about where it needs to be. So that'd have to be... That's gonna be high. But I'm gonna have to cut all this down. Like I'm gonna...
Well, remember,
scrub that.
you're gonna drop several inches into the floor.
Oh, I know. I'm saying this shouldn't be this high like that. That's what I'm trying to get at. But I can fix that a little bit. It's going to be like that. I almost need to go a little further. That's probably good right there.
What's it look like going forward?
And I mean, that's good. And that should stay away from my button box. I can still touch it and grab it. You're not going to be able to do that. Don't cut all that out.
Just drawing the line.
And it'll be like right here is where we need to cut. I think we just take this piece off, put it down in there, figure out where we like it, and then...
Did your mama tell you to not sit so close to the TV?
She did, I never listened to her.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I ain't going nowhere. Alright, let's pop this
Trolley
off.
all set. Goddamn, this is the best time out chair. Texas F4T4L set. Looky, looky.
What's up, Fatal? How you doing, bro?
And give you guys the other view.
This is the best time out chair. I think this is good. Can you hold that? Can you hold that without moving it? Or? I just want to go through all the gears here. That's really far away. That's good. That doesn't suck. I can grab it like this and push it forward. Yep. That's reverse.
No, that's first.
No, it's reverse.
Ah. Alright.
Texas F14.
That's probably good.
Looks good
Okay.
so far. Great
So let's
progress.
throw some screws in that bitch. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. It really means a lot, man. For real. It's been a lot of work, and I'm starting to feel the fruit of my labor. Very happy with it. Very, very happy with it. Should just be the 1.25 inch. Do I have the 1.25 inch in here? I'll go out and get it.
Nope, I don't.
All right. Do you still have my bit for this, or did it go somewhere?
I thought you plopped it in the chair.
All right, I'll go back. I'll go grab it.
Chat, the goal is for him to have the majority of the construction work done before I depart Monday morning. So then that way he can just spend next week wiring everything in where he wants it. So platform's done. We had that done the first day. We got the top done today. Chair mounted today. Carpeted.
Trolling y'all said. Looks like he needs more wall outlets.
Yeah, we won't talk about that.
D-Musk said. He better be feeding you some primo steak for the hell.
No, Demas, he is not.
Texas F4T4L said. Feel you went too far out. Too much room behind the seat.
Yeah, but the thought on that also is he's going to have potentially some camera gear mounted behind him,
A lot of camera gear.
and it allows somebody to stand over him and watch the game as well. Or if, you
I have
know,
a feeling Cheek is going to be sitting right here. Like, she's just going to sit right beside me, right where the camera's mounted, and talk to me. Or she'll go on the other side and sit in there and talk to me there.
That's right.
So it's not as wide as you think. I'm going to be mounting camera equipment and tripods and stuff. I'm not doing this just for fun. I'm doing it for fun and for you guys. So there's a lot of extra thought process. The reason why it's extra long, place for the dog to lay if she wants to lay behind me. There's a lot of options. But the main thing is making sure that I can mount everything the way I need to mount it. So it has been thought through, like once.
For about 30 seconds.
701 said. Nova seating.
Damn it. That's what I was afraid of. So, do we have any more of those pan head screws?
Texas F4T4L said. I bet you want to be mounted.
I don't think so.
Great. Yep.
How unfortunate.
We're back.
Let's see what else. Yesterday we got the extruded aluminum for the wheel installed and braced in. We actually adjusted his upper monitor a bit. Instead of it being so far forward and down, it's now pulled back a bit, so it's more in line with the TV. It's been a lot, chat. It has been a lot. We've built the platforms for the two computers to sit on. We do have to pick up another 2x4. He thought he bought too much, and lo and behold, he didn't buy enough. So Demas, when are we getting back in the factory?
D-Musk said, when it has space ninjas.
Wow, okay. Find a couple. Ooh, all right.
So I used to live by a rule, and I'm not saying it's a good rule,
Neclick 1 said, this looks like a massive undertaking.
but generally,
Yes.
basically the rule that I always live by is if you need it once, you probably need it more than once. Especially when it comes to fasteners and hardware. As you can tell, I buy extras of everything because we needed it to mount that back thing to move that all back.
Sup, fellas?
I've always been a, if you're going to buy it once, you probably need more than one. So I went out of my way to buy a bunch of these button cap screws, but the button cap screws wouldn't have helped all that much. What actually ended up being the better thing is I also had extra washers and extra fasteners from that too. So yeah, just not saying that everybody should do that, because that would be really stupid of most people to buy a bunch of something just even if they don't know if they need it. But it's worked for me more than once. I ain't going nowhere. Okay, well, let's take all this off of here. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't wait to get the actual mounting screws that need to go on this thing. I gotta take that outside and grinder it. Not.
Holy crap.
Yo, 50, what the heck, bro? Bro, 50, why are you dropping 25 gifted? Thank you so much for the 25 gifted. I do appreciate it, really means a lot. Holy crap, bro. Why you do 25 gifted, brother? Did you press the wrong button? You meant to do 5 gifted or 2 gifted? You hit an actual accidental number in front of that? Bro, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. It really means a lot. You ain't got to do that, dude.
Shadow said, did my taxes got my return part gets here Monday?
You do not have to be giving me your tax return, boys. That's not how that works. We just out here having some fun, brother. You ain't got to be like that.
He's just buying you more Phillips bits.
I do have more. It's not like I'm out. Bro, thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot. Thank you, dude. I'm going to need the money after how much I've spent on this fucking thing.
True.
Not proud about it. Okay, so we just take a measurement.
Nordic
board's
Shadow
there.
said, no more 10 mils cause they always disappear.
I don't use that many 10 mils, bro. To be honest with you, I don't think that I've ever lost a 10 mil. Just to be honest. Okay, so let's do Where's my... Right there. Okay, so if I take a measurement from left to right, we'll just say 9 inches on the fucking nose, because we're just trying to get a hole in. And if we go from, let's go from the back to the front, because we know that's probably going to be more accurate at 21 inches. So, which way does this go on?
I don't know. We didn't label the other side. So I would assume it goes this way.
Okay. So when we flip it over, set it on those things that I have there. So we have 9 inches this way, because we have to do it from the opposite side. Right, Oregon? Right. Now I need to be able to escriba.
I just saw the stupid thing.
Yeah, I know. So did I. I literally just had it. Here's a pen. I don't want to use a pen. I want a pencil. Pen doesn't write good on boards. Dude, we literally just had it. I remember seeing it was blue.
Yeah, that's the one you had.
It's not like under here and I'm fucking high, right? No. Okay. All right. Chat, which one of you stole it? Don't lie. Fess up. So it's just gone forever?
Seymour Biscuit said, I did it. Otto's Farm said, I threw it away.
Super helpful autos.
Well, two people took the blame.
Nornet Shadow said, sorry Grit, I stole it so I paid for it in mayo.
Oh, okay. I appreciate you paying for the pencil you stole. That makes sense somehow in some dimension. All right, I gotta go find a pencil. Pencil. I could have fucking swore we literally had it like 5 minutes ago, bro.
Yeah, like, how did you lose it already?
It will be in the last place I look.
Super helpful, Intimidator.
That is more accurate than it needs to be. All right, let's see if there's any laying around in here. I don't see any pencils here. All right, we'll go upstairs. Hi, I am Jose Jalapeno. Probably get DMAC'd for that song, I will.
It's kind of been how it's been the last 2 days, chat. He sets something down, and I'm the one that has to remember where he puts it. Because his memory is about as long as a goldfish.
Got a pencil. That's a pencil. It's a purple pencil. It's a pencil. But what's over here? Hello? Oh, that's a pen. Okay, whatever. Oh, have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? Okay, 9 inches. Who said Olay? And then what did I say now that I've not been thinking about it? 21. Let's go 21. Okay, that's our hole. Now, how big do we need to make it?
I would just make it the width of the box and then do the
2.5
grommet brush.
by 2.5 by. It's about a 2.5-inch box would be fine.
Mhm.
So I need to do a 2.5-inch box around that center. So 2.5 be 1.25 inch each way. Okay. So 1.25 inch.
Sorry, chat. He is just out of frame.
No, son of a bitch, it didn't go far enough. This one. Inch and a quarter.
He's currently measuring for cutting a hole at the moment. Pedals are mounted. Shifters mounted.
Is she mad at me?
She is now because you asked that question.
Oh, okay.
She wasn't before you asked.
Why would I be mad?
I don't know. I just expect you to be mad. I don't know.
Why do you expect me to be mad?
I don't know. It's usually a pretty good bet.
You're starting, you know that hole? You're starting to dig it.
No, I don't dig on this hole that much. It's not quite as straight as I thought it was gonna be, but it's okay.
You should focus on that hole you're trying to cut instead of digging holes
Big
with your
Cat Gaming
wife.
45 said, "Hello, Chica."
That camera.
The Big Cat Gaming.
So, chat, just be glad you weren't watching us yesterday as we were installing this in the room.
No, I don't. No, don't.
Because,
don't say that. They should have been here. It'd have been funny as hell, but I didn't press the button.
Netflix1 said, "Hello, Chica."
Hello.
Because yours truly tripped over the platform, and in very slow motion, I took a fall.
It was funny as fuck. Hello.
Hello.
I was more worried about breaking the
What
TV than I was about breaking my fall.
Say hello.
Shroomy Goblin said, "Well, looking like
Can
so
you go
zero
cut that
mething."
hole for me?
J84 said, "Look, buddy."
Thanks, bro. Appreciate that, man. For real.
Why?
Why do I need to cut that hole so I can go over
You
that
didn't
shifter?
bring your little bzz.
Sim Ninja 84 said, "I got my
What
90%
bzzz?
done."
I have a lot of those.
Okay, listen, you have one that has a little flat, it's about this big, a little edge to it, and you just go zip, 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 zip.
Just do a hole saw, and then all you have to do is just clean up the edges.
Just do one circle, or get the, what's the one that has the flat little blade that goes right here, and you just go boop, boop.
Manually cut or jigsaw?
Jigsaw good thingy.
I do have a jigsaw.
With the little one, though, the narrow little blade.
Yeah,
know what I'm talking
jigsaws have a really small blade.
about? You know which one I'm talking about, though.
No, I have no idea. Is it a manual saw or is it a this?
One of those.
So it's a
And it
jigsaw.
vibrates.
A lot of the things I have vibrate. This vibrates if you hold it wrong.
I know. I know Chad's loving my description of the tool that I need. I can see it in my brain. Okay, listen. It looks like this, but it's jagged and it just goes straight down.
You mean a drywall saw?
Yes.
I don't have a drywall saw.
899 said, "Sounds like an oscillating saw."
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't have an oscillating. Well, I have a
Yes,
sawzall,
you
but
do.
it's way too big.
You have one. I know you do. I've seen the blades.
Are you talking the one that's like this big and it? I'm
It's not that big.
not talking about my Dremel, are you?
No, it's bigger than the Dremel. You have one.
I'm sure I do. I don't
You
know.
do. With all the crap you have one.
It looks about this big.
It
has
the
a really small blade.
The blade goes onto this.
Mm-hmm.
Shroomy Goblin
It's a
said,
jigsaw.
"Inventory manager."
It's a jigsaw, Chad. It's just a jigsaw.
Shroomy Goblin
I
said,
have a feeling I'm going to be meeting Jigsaw later if I
"Don't go by one. Sounds like you need it."
You have one.
I would just do a hole saw and then jigsaw
just-
clean it up.
Well, what I was going to do is put a small circle,
You can cut
drill
it by now.
bit
Stop bitching and
on
just cut it by
each
now.
sides, and then run my jig in between them. Because then we can, once we get the holes in them, we can determine on the outside where the carpet we need to cut. But that means somebody has to stay here, and chat's gonna be bored.
If you do,
Are you gonna sit down and try? Do not step on the black bottom thing. Do not step on it. Like, not a joke.
Hold on, just for me, don't step on this.
Yes.
Somebody's already done that once.
We had to lift the whole thing up, and I had to put screws back
I
into
have a
it.
question.
Otto's Farm said, I'm playing a game and lurking in chat.
Why? I thought you screwed it with 6 screws on both sides.
Yeah, I used the wrong screws. I used these ones, which once I
too short?
realized they barely had any meat in there. So I'm like, okay, well, we went up to 2.5s. So now I think we put 2s in. Now they're that far in. They're much better. You probably could put your weight on it, but I'd rather not fix it again, especially now that the seat's mounted and the pedals are mounted. It went from being kind of like not fun to way not fun. Here, I'm gonna switch the screen so they can see you sitting in the rig.
First of all, I can't read.
All right, well, how would you fix that problem in a real car?
Stupid. I would push a button over here.
Yeah, you're right.
She's
you
not wrong.
bougie
I
ass.
push a button as well.
Bougie ass.
That's right. I would push a button. It would go. Okay.
There you go. You're driving a big rig. Yeah, the shifter is a little bit low right now because I'm trying to.
Hold on. Where are you gonna put it? Is it where are
About-
you putting it?
No, I'm not going way up.
Oh, God,
It's probably
thank
gonna be
God.
about here.
Like here?
Yeah,
Or by jet? Like.
like I feel
where
like
your
comfortable
hand
in it.
naturally rests.
Yep, rusts. Yes, it rusts right there.
I said rest. Rest.
I am not getting in the middle of this one.
But yes, that's
You're
the
gonna
plan.
rust in a minute if you don't knock your shit.
I don't know what that means.
Declic1 said, driving a big rig right into the wall?
Yes.
Yes.
Mock jets that's about where it would end up to.
Have you seen her drive before?
Watch your feet, please. I really don't want to have to fix that again. It's a pain in the ass. I gotta go cut a hole in this. You coming with me?
No, I'm gonna keep Chad entertained.
Are you coming with me? I'm gonna need.
Have to.
Nobody has to do anything. Where's the? What am I thinking of?
Stabby stab or the cutty cut?
The cut.
It's
Fear
out
Allstairs
there.
said, Grit did say she
It's
was a
out
bad
there?
driver.
Yep.
He did not.
Chat,
Do you want this?
Shut up, chat.
He said I was a bad driver, Chad.
Here, take this. Are you staying in here?
Shroomy Goblin said, so happy to see the progress.
I'm just gonna take this. Now I have a puppy who's sad because mommy hasn't come to see her yet. Mommy just got home. Did he say I'm a bad driver? Interesting, says the person.
Chat, no.
Zero infractions. Zero. To
Listen,
somebody who has more than 0.
Spear Allstairs said, defiantly didn't compliment you.
Definitely didn't compliment. Yeah, okay.
all right, where's the moderators? Somebody.
I am the mod.
Zero.
Sucker!
Yeah. Not that I'm a little salty about that.
Why would you be salty?
Oh, no reason.
You shouldn't be salty.
Spear Allstairs said, setup is looking. Gaming 5 said,
He is bad driver. He is bad.
I mean, the evidence is on his opening credits.
Mm-hmm. You guys see plenty of it when he's sitting there wrecking, not paying attention in his truck all the time. This whole realistic experience should
Knox
make
14
me
said,
improve
I mean,
his
I was here
abilities.
before both of you. So there is that.
Who's that?
It is
I mean,
not.
what's in the highway?
Knox? Listen, y'all know who I married. Okay, first of all, I just get a pass. Okay? I married him. I get a pass on all things.
Chat, just to be clear, she is being paid.
Are you kidding? I gift back to him, so I give away our money.
Knox 14 said, I guess fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine living with him. He's amazing. I love you.
Chat is just like this constantly when they're not on camera.
He's mad. He's mad because I'm leaving him on Tuesday. Not
Dun dun
literally. I'm
dun.
going on a trip.
He's gonna be a bachelor for a while, chat.
Looks good. I think.
Hey, Click.
What's up, Click? I know that the chat's like so far away from me.
Shiny Goblin said, "Aw shit."
He's gonna
Necklace One said, "Aloha."
starve chat. He is literally just gonna be eating ramen the entire time she's gone.
Probably.
Spirals Dare said, he mentioned he didn't have to put up with any nagging from Tuesday on.
Wow.
Don't worry, he gets the kid, so I
Goblin said,
wish him
"His
luck.
naughty ass going to waste away."
Not true.
Well, no, between Nova whining and being pouty because mommy's gone, and then him also having to take care of the kid, should be fun. He'll have his hands full. So don't be mad at me, Chad, if he doesn't stream very much because he's gonna have Nova and the kid to do stuff with, adulty stuff. But he'll be around, I'm sure.
Intimidator 1701 said, "So, party time at Grit's place, or should we be texting him several times a day to make sure he's still alive?"
Yes, that one.
Yes.
Make sure he's eating. I think everyone ping him on occasion in Discord, just making sure, like, hey, Grit, did you eat today? Don't forget to pick up your kid. You know, stuff like that. He's usually really good about it, but yeah, just as friendly reminders probably wouldn't hurt. Would.
Thanks for the Nova redeem. She got a bath today. She smelled amazing for about 0.3 seconds.
No, she still smells amazing. I just have to brush her up, blow her out with something real quick to wipe her down, and she'll be smelling amazing again. She was just outside and enjoying the grass
And the sawdust.
and the sawdust. But she's so cute. She's a clean poopy. I would bring her in here, chat. However, we left her unattended for a very brief moment the other day, and she tried to eat a bolt. So we're not doing that. Just way too many screws out here right now. She'll try to eat them.
It's true.
And then
Spirals Dare said, "I have a dog named Nova. I have two. Nova and Nala, both females."
Nova, no. Aw, that's a cute name. I used to have a Naya. I used to have a pug named Naya. If you guys can name what movie that's from, I'll be impressed.
Spirals Dare said, "Great Danes both are phones." Declic One said,
Aw.
270 Yigaraptor boy tamed. Smiling face.
Very nice. Click.
Hey, what?
A 270 Gigaraptor has been tamed.
Ah, nice. Male. I like it. We needed that. Sorry I haven't been on lately. I appreciate you maintaining the animals. And the animals. Okay, chat. Do I have to really learn how to drive this
Declic
thing?
One said, "Yes, found it yesterday."
Sweet.
Well, yeah. I mean,
No, it's gonna make me want to vomit.
Intimidator 1701 said, "I vote for yes."
You vote for yes. I have to learn how to drive it. Can I drive it manual or do I have to
Looks
learn
like
the
that would be
18?
fun.
you know he's not going to let you drive it in automatic.
I don't wanna. And I love how currently it says that we wouldn't see that. I think. What do you think, vote chat? Should we paint this part black down here under the seat too?
Intimidator 1701 said, "It's just a quick setting change."
Oh, nice. Easy
Conti
peasy.
2285 said, "Yes." Declic One said, "Absolutely."
So it sounds like you're gonna be
45 said,
painting.
Yes.
Okay.
You have a whole other court out there.
That's spray. That's yeah. It's fine. I mean, he doesn't think it needs it because I don't think he's gonna have a camera back
Correct.
here. This space.
It's gonna
I'm
be...
gonna make sure I don't actually like do the hand thing that causes it to move because he'll like freak out. But in that direction, so
It
A
should
rear
be-
camera will be closer, so it won't really see it, but we can. Hi, you made it back.
Zeclick1 said, GTA 6 would be insane with that setup.
GTA 6. Try doing an airplane. Could you? That'd be funny. Top gunning with this bad boy. Oh no, it's bad. You can't get all your gears. It's not big enough.
Trying to get too cute with it.
Show me
I mean,
Goblin
it's
said, Forza 6. Zeclick1 said, that would be wild.
It'd be nuts. Top gun in this in a
I'm
rig.
gonna go.
You have to make it
stand back.
bigger.
Knox
Just a
14
hair
said,
this
that's
way.
what she
Yep.
said.
That's what she said.
Let me. Can I have a?
Yeah, it's you can't even get to the 7.
Just need to know what size. I don't need to get to the 7.
What do you mean you don't need to get to the 7?
Truck rig. I don't need to get to 7.
Gavin Anson said, hello Chica.
Hello.
Shumi Goblin said, 90 Dan. Gavin Anson said, how are you doing?
I'm good. Just tired. It's been a busy day.
It's been a long 2 days.
Yes. Yes. Very busy, long couple of days with projects both in the house and adulting. With running around like crazy. Like, so the kid yesterday she did a JROTC competition all day. And then they did a memorial march for the Baton March. So they did 10 miles today. So that was, going and being supportive of that. It's been a long day. And running around with the puppy, getting her groomed and such.
And then
Dalton.
we had errands this morning. Went to pick up carpet and wood because we needed an additional 2x8.
Knox 14 said, I did JROTC in school. It was fun while it lasted.
It's pretty cool. I'm over here closing up things like, you're done. No, I'm not. You're not done. Forcibly changing. Yeah, you guys ran to Lowe's. You guys actually did a couple errands this morning.
Yeah, had to go to the marts of the
Gavin
wall.
Anson said, Baton marches were my favorite when it was in JROTC. Enlisted right out of high school. Was the best choice I ever made.
Nice. Well, thank you for your service. Kid is a raider. She's doing archery. She's doing all kinds of fun stuff with it. She absolutely loves it.
I wanted to sneak up on it. That far.
Knox 14 said, what brand of JRO? I was Army.
It's an
Knox
ar-
14 said, branch.
It would be an
Let me
army.
get some more off.
Yeah.
I really just don't want to. Try to make sure. Be the last. I really don't need to do this one, but.
Yeah.
Carol Stare said, that square you cut is crooked. Dog's hind leg.
Hey,
It was very the crooked. I wasn't
Gavin
gonna say
Anson
anything.
said, same here.
Yeah, we won't talk about that, chat. It's for function, not pretty.
He'll fix it later. His OCD will get the better of him, and he will fix it later.
Bless you.
Thank you.
She has quite the dainty sneeze.
And I'm trying to sneeze
Knox
daintily on
14 said,
purpose.
just get a shifter boot to over it.
So he actually had a really good idea just to get the brushy things for when cables transition out from a raised floor. Just get a couple of those to put around it, and
Oh, that's
that's actually not a bad idea.
Dream Team Sim Racing said, yes, you're getting it done.
Yeah,
Yeah, they've done a lot of work in the past 2 days, I will say. I'm very impressed with the amount of work that's been done over the past couple.
I think tomorrow.
Knox 14
Thursday.
said, shifter boot would dope with the setup.
Maybe
Knox
he
14
needs
said,
he needs a
good.
wish list.
Claudine 2285 said, it's awesome.
I mean, Knox, you could do what is it? Exclamation point PO box. You could send him one.
We need measurements then. That just gets. You need me out of the way. Again.
Okay.
This butt chat.
Knox 14 said, look, he said he has a dime, so I have a penny.
Is it a penny on the floor? Is that better? God.
Sharpie.
So Knox,
Putting a boot on it.
yeah, Knox actually said put a shifter boot
Can.
on it.
Could. Definitely could. I mean, it's black enough where you don't think you're going to notice it all that much. I could always 3D print a bracket around it too. It would make it a little nicer, but for now, probably just Sharpie it. Sharpie the stuff you can see and it'll go away. Or whatever. Just get a little paintbrush and...
That painted too.
Yeah, chat says that needs painted, even though they're not going to see it. Chat says that needs painted.
You know, chat better get their ass over here and start painting.
That's what I said.
Autos Farm said, 16.99 on Amazon though, that looks great with shifter below the floor.
Did they even see that? No. Unless you moved and they saw it.
You mean that hole?
Zeklik 1 said, on my way. Spiral
There
Stare
you go.
said, I would love to see it, but we got a narrator instead.
We released the poopy because she's crying.
Okay, have fun.
Enjoy.
I almost.
Autos Farm said, Rick, this is far better than those aluminum profile rigs.
I think so too. Probably gonna have to get
Goblin
another
said,
6-inch one. Well, this is gonna get cut down. That's right. I gotta remember that.
Knox 14 said, still no shifter from Matt's accessories?
No. Nope, still never got it. They're busy. I get it.
2079 said, looking good.
I think it's just a little shorter would be better. But this is gonna go down. You know, I'm gonna try to make that basically flush. So.
Chat, so tomorrow,
Knox 14 said, he stays pretty busy.
our work for tomorrow, I believe, is going to be TVs and start cable chasing. So, yes, after lunch, we have stuff in the morning and stuff for lunch hour. But
Not sure why you turned that on and then walked out of the room, but okay. Don't do that. That's not funny. That's 10,000 lumens.
Knox 14 said, define lunch? Lunch at 3 p.m. today.
That's true. Unironically, the lunch he means is at 3 p.m. the lunch he means is at 3 p.m.
And then add motion later on. Camo Kid said, get them Chica.
I'm not going to have any
Betrayed Skull
passenger
said,
seats.
Can you access RN7 on the Moza HGP and calibration?
What's that? Can you access R and 7? Yes. Maybe. I can take the thing off. I'll just pop the whole thing off if I need to calibrate it like that. If I end up having to do that, I'll just probably cut more of the
hi, Nova. Yeah, oh, those are my toes, Nova. Yes, hi, Nova.
Easy, easy.
It's okay. Yes.
That's bad for my shifter, Nova. Nice, stay down. Stay
Comes in
down.
like a wrecking ball, chat. Yep. See? Hey. That way. Look that way.
I'm a silly puppy bird.
That's what Nova does every
Knox
single
14
time I'm
said,
here.
She is on crack.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
she is on crack. That would be a correct statement. I still would love we have to get the screens in, but I'd still love my Moza just to be a little higher. If we have to move it, we can, but I don't know a better way of mounting that unless we make brackets. And the brackets I'd have to make would have to come off of like a 30-degree angle off that.
Nox 14 said, it's bro.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate that for real. Bro, this has been a lot of work, man. And the other two screens aren't even up. We remounted this so that it would be back a little further now.
Autos Farm said, I need to fix my payday shifter. Sister stopped chewed the cable off of it.
It's been something, man. We got to put the cable on that shifter. We got to make sure that it runs all the way to the Moza, which I don't think will be a problem. We can drill a hole and run a cable out or whatever if we have to. I guess we can go up in the front of that, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, there's enough of a gap there. You might have to extend
Nox
that.
14 said, from the past to now, I'm proud how far you came.
Thanks, bro. For real, man. This is a huge step in a different direction. I mean, it's the same direction, but this is simulator versus just sitting in a stream room having fun. So it's definitely a different feeling. It's definitely a different thought. I'm excited. Even just not knowing how to build this has been.
One said, Mr. Just peeked my monitor and said, is that SHO? She says,
Hello.
He was waving enough, Chad. I was worried that the camera was going to start chasing him. You put your hand up, it starts to follow you. So be careful with that. Yeah, this is going to be something else, boys. I don't know if I'm ready for it. We'll figure it out. I'm excited for it, believe me. But this is going to be a different feel. Like I said, I'm going to have a... I'm going to have a GoPro about right here, and that you guys are going to be looking at the screen kind of like I look at the screen, and it's going to be different. It's going to feel different. It's going to look different. It's different. But we'll get to where we need to go. And
Doc Camo Kid waves vigorously at group.
thanks, Camo. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's going to be a learning curve. It's going to be different, boys. I know that. I'm aware. But it's just getting there. It's doing what we got to do.
That is going to be amazing. Totally immersive.
I hope so. Honestly, I hope so. I hope so. That's going to be ultimate goal. After we get the last two screens up and get everything kind of set up, it's going to be a little bit of time of trying to figure out what we like and how we like it. Nova.
Hi. Yes, hi. Oh my goodness.
Hi, baby. Nova. Hey.
Easy.
Relax. Relax. Relax.
It's like a freaking toddler.
I need to get some cup holders and stuff too. Probably put cup holders on in the middle, so like drinking like a normal, and then I'd be driving. So got cup holders and stuff like that. You got to think through. But that's all after. This is base sim. We need to get it running, get it working. Everything after that is gravy, and we'll get there.
Chat, I'm trying to help him get the heavy lifting done before I leave Monday morning, so.
But this is a huge step in the right direction. Nope.
Not yet. Give him a few days, he'll build one.
I did do this. This is something different. So this right here is a mount for a Stream Deck Plus. So you put your Stream Deck Plus right there, and it'll be right here for me to...
Shroomy Goblin said, switch cam. Fox 14 said, 3D printed?
Yes, this is 3D printed. So let me get my ass out of your way, but this will go here, more or less, and then the Stream Deck Plus will sit on top of it, or I can go up here. They make a bunch of the different ones for these, so it could actually go here and turn 90 degrees and be like that. They have a lot of options, but this is the one that I printed out just to see if it would work. And if I put it right here, I could be happy with that. Being able to control stream, turn the volume up and down, all of that stuff all from one little console there would be
Show me goblin
pretty
said,
sweet.
Nice.
And none of this stuff is forever. I'd like to actually swap this out for a real trucker seat. Not a real trucker seat, but a trucker seat that has 2 armrests. But that's down the road. I might end up feeling like the shifter needs moved. There's a lot of stuff that is not necessarily set in stone yet. But we'll get there. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of... I've never sim rigged before, boys. I literally never sim rigged before. So I don't know what I'm doing. I'm learning as I go. I'm using Mark's guidance. I'm using Alan and a lot of other boys in the community, and they're
Oregon and
teaching
his
me a lot. And
8 seconds late. Oregon and his 8 seconds late.
Oregon's really good at understanding things. So yeah, but yeah, generally 8 seconds late. But yeah, honestly, it's just, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm learning as I go. And honestly, I was going to say this at the end, once we kind of got everything, because I can't guarantee that this is going to work. But my thought process is, if I have the ability to go from absolutely no sim rig experience, one screen, do nothing else, to a full sim rig, with just a little bit of work and dedication, you guys can figure it out too. Or you could do whatever you need to do in life, because that's honestly what this looks like. This goes from, I didn't know how to do any of this stuff, to, sure, you had to throw some money at it. And thank you again, chat, for a lot of that. But I didn't know what I was doing until just now. I don't know what I'm doing. I still don't know that I know what I'm doing. I'm just learning as I go. And you guys can learn as you go as well. If you really want to, you just got to be willing to put the time and effort in. And you might have to amass some tools and stuff like that, but anything's possible if you work hard.
Or just have Show do all the work for you. That works too.
I mean, that didn't happen, but yeah, it's right.
Doc Hamo Kid said, but I'm old. You tell me this over and over.
You are old, yes, but you can still do whatever it is you need to do. I think that's it. I think it's all. I think we're done for the day.
Yeah, I think we're done for the night.
Yeah, I'm sweaty enough for about 4 people. So, all right, boys. Thank you guys for hanging out. Sorry for the short one. I know we did a lot of work off camera. I know you guys probably aren't super thrilled about that, but a lot of it was just this and figuring out how all this was going to mount. And to be honest with you, we were in and out of this room probably 150 times today. So it wouldn't have been a fun stream. I mean, you guys might say it was a fun stream, but like, it wouldn't have been a fun stream to run in and out of here 150 times and try to figure this stuff out and that stuff out. You wouldn't have had fun. But we're getting there. We're working on it. We're continuing on it. We'll continue on it again tomorrow. If it works out tomorrow, I don't have any reason that it won't. But if it works out tomorrow, we'll probably start working on getting the TVs mounted and wiring set up, and finish up the computer stand and mount that I'm making. And
That's really about it. Yeah.
That's about it.
At this point, we start cabling.
It's a lot of cables, and that might take time too. I might not be able to run all the cables. They might like look like shit for a while, but we'll get there, boys. We'll get there. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Y'all stay country. Thank you guys for hanging out and doing the weird stuff that you do. I do appreciate it. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you again. Much love.
1079.
Chad, I don't know if you can, but if you could tell Scotty that I can't be there, enjoy hanging out with him. This is kind of one of the people that I've been looking at. So if you guys could show him some love and let him know what I'm up to, I'd appreciate
House
it.
14 said.